I've spent over 50 years in the martial arts and 40 years in combat sports. Not just training, but fighting, competing, coaching, and evolving. I hold multiple black belts across many disciplines, from Kudo, combat jiu-jitsu, submission arts wrestling, karate, and kickboxing. Fought professionally in Japan and Russia. And I became a British champion in 1992 and a world champion in 1996. Welcome to Combat Energetics. My name is Lee. I am the head coach and founder of Combat Energetics. But that's not what defines this story, because at the highest level, something didn't make sense. I could have the perfect training camp where everything just went perfect and yet still perform terribly. Other times, no preparation, no camp, and I'd win. And that question stayed with me. Why? 2 times I pushed myself to the limit. Nervous exhaustion. Not physical weakness, but something deeper. And that is something that most fighters do not train. So I started searching. I studied the nervous system, meditation, biotensegrity. I needed to understand what really controls performance under pressure. Then I trained in the United States at the Smith & Wesson Academy. And that's where everything changed. And through research, backed by legal, tactical, and medical science, I discovered the missing link. That your performance is backed by your state, and not just your skill. It's your nervous system, your ability to read patterns, to stay in control under pressure. And that's what decides the outcome. Everything that I had experienced and everything that I had questioned finally started to make sense. So I built a system, not a style, not another martial art, a system for real performance. Combat Energetics, a system for developing resilience, control, and capability under pressure, using combat as the training vehicle, but not the limitation. And this is what I wish I had known right from the beginning. And now I teach it. Thank you for taking the time in watching this video. And if you've gained something from it, please subscribe, like, even comment. Once again, thank you for watching, and goodbye.